This is an intensely personal video because I'm going to shock my whole fan base by announcing something huge. I'm entering a natural bodybuilding competition. I'm doing a bodybuilding show, people, and I'll be competing against Joe from Health4Thought. You see, Joe was one of my favorite fitness YouTube channels until I got in a heated argument with him. What happened is we were playing Super Street Fighter last Saturday, Street Fighter 4 online. I was playing Ryu and he was playing Guile. It turned into a shit show. Man, I was spamming him with a Hadouken. He had no answer for it, so I closed the distance with my Shoryuken, made sure I crossed him up. Then when he tried to stand up, wake up game sucker, Shoryuken right up into the air, into a Metso Hadouken. KO is what happened. I kicked Joe's ass. You win. Anyway, then we got in a heated argument. He accused me of cheating. I accused him of being a robot. It just blew up from there. We both said some things I'm sure we're going to regret. Then Joe told me that we could settle this argument only in the manliest way possible. So I said, we're going to fist fight. And he's like, no, something even more manly. That's when we said it both at the same time. A bodybuilding show. I mean, what's more manly than stepping on stage together, almost naked in spandex, and posing in front of an audience of, let's face it, almost exclusively of guys? You know, growing up, I never dreamed that one day I would aspire to be in spandex in front of a bunch of dudes, but life throws you some curveballs. Now, when is the natural bodybuilding show that we're both entering? Well, it seems like with our schedule, we can only sync up the date April 1st, 2013. So we're currently looking for a show that matches up to that date. So far, I think the only show I've found is in Delaware. All right, Delaware. If I had to discuss my competitor, Joe, I'd say he has some serious size, deck delts, and a keen sense of hygiene. His name, Joeseph Wild Beast Polizzi. Like Liza Minnelli? Polizzi, like Thin Lizzy? Wait a second. Polizzi like Snooki? He's related to Snooki? Yeah! That's a reason enough to hate him. Joe has a lot more muscle than me, is more aesthetic, and has a decent hat collection. But this will not deter me. You see, Joe is not natural. He's a cyborg. A cybernetic organism. He's a robot, people. He has those fake tattoos to hide the screws in his arms. He's a machine. Admit it, Joe. Want to know how I know? Look at his taste in music. Does he like cool hard rock bands, Guns N' Roses, the mighty Van Halen, or even AC/DC? No, he likes Blink-182. No adult male likes Blink-182. That's when I knew he was a robot. Try to find a young photo of Joe. You can't, because he's a machine. That is the worst example of Photoshop I've ever seen in my life. He's probably been sent back in time to kill John Connor. But even if he is a cyborg, and his arms are 8 times larger than my own, and my quads are smaller than his calves, I have a secret weapon. Quite honestly, I know a shit ton about training and nutrition, performance, and aesthetics, but I don't know anything about posing, tanning, and wearing spandex. I have to call in a real coach. I need an expert. I'm calling in the heavies, people. Broseph is going to be my coach. I'm not gay, but I've stared at a lot of muscular bodies in my time, and thus I feel I'm qualified to assist you as your coach. Chef Buff, I'll let you down. I'm confident that with my confidence, Joe will lose. Humans will always be robots. Just look at the Matrix. You heard about Jones versus Ogus. Now it's Joe versus O. Humans against machines. And it's going to get ugly, people. Only the most tanned shall survive. And we'll be doing challenges to assess who's the best, much like Jones versus Ogus. I want to hear from my subscribers and Joe's subscribers, what should we do? What challenges should we do? And we're throwing a cool twist to these challenges. They'll be available and open to the public. So it's not just me and Joe doing it, it'll be open to everyone. Anyways, to make sure that you're up to date with the competition, Joe is also going to be uploading videos. So I'd highly recommend, even though I hate his fucking guts, that you should subscribe to his channel and check him out. He's going to be posting a video response to this, and we'll be making a video roughly maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, just letting you guys know updates about the competition and how the challenges are going. And if you guys want more frequent videos about this, just let me know. Thanks, Chef Buff Army, as always, for your support, and I look forward to kicking Joe's cybernetic ass.